Hey, what's up, YouTube? You already know it's Hstory Live TV, and thank you for tuning in. Hey, have you guys been enjoying NBA 2K20 just a bit more in recent weeks? I get the reason why I'm making this video is like I'm trying to figure out, is it us as a community? Like, is it us searching and kind of seeking out better ways to enjoy the game? Or is this the efforts of the developers balancing things out and fixing things to make the game more enjoyable for the community? So the reason why I'm saying that is because I made a video a while back, and I went on the Metacritic score, and their score was low, right? Everybody knows their Metacritic score was low, their user score was low. So I wanted to kind of reference that because I'm finding more enjoyment these days, and in recent weeks, I'm finding more enjoyment. And I know a large part is due to me finding the right player to play with out there. If I still with the same build that I started the year out with, and I didn't create a new build and build him up, get his badges up, and get him ready to compete out there, I don't know if my level of enjoyment would have been the same. So I don't know if you guys are experiencing the same thing, because I started out with a glass cleaning lockdown, got him to 99, maxed out his badges, maxed him out completely, and he wasn't what I expected him to be out there. His attributes and like his stats didn't match his gameplay. So if I would have stood with that player, I would have been highly discouraged. By this point, I would have been highly discouraged and probably not want to play NBA 2K20 anymore. But I created a new build, a two-way slashing playmaker, and that player is explosive and is almost everything that I wanted to experience playing NBA 2K20. So if you guys are out there and you're having the same problem, hey, my player sucks, every day you're feeling down on yourself, consider making a new build. Consider that build is probably not the right build for you, because I actually would love to play as a shot creator, but if I create a shot creator, I'm going to be a nightmare out there, and I already know it. And I said, well, all right, we can't do that. I ended up making this build. I was a playmaker last year, a pure playmaker last year. I ended up choosing some level of balance between playmaking, slashing, and shooting, and I got the build that suits me and allows me a bit more enjoyment out there. So if you guys having trouble out there, consider a new build. Trust me, it might change your world and your approach toward playing NBA 2K20. But I've been beating you guys in the head to join our Discord. Almost every video I mention our Discord and how much of an information resource it is and how good it is to have something like Discord. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because a lot of people don't know what Discord is. A lot of people that play NBA 2K20 or 2K in general don't know what Discord is, and it's not just for 2K games. It's for any level of gaming communication. You could join our Discord. One of the things that I want to bring up is that, hey, we in the holiday spirit out here at Hstory Live TV. The homies Moit and GS Vet. GS Vet runs a nonprofit called YouthAreBiggerThanLife.com. They were in the holiday spirit yesterday. Like, hey, we're just gonna do some giveaways. Normally we do giveaways during our live stream. Moit done gave away like 5 codes before the live stream even started. So that's more incentive for you guys to consider joining our Discord. We have a PlayStation, an Xbox room. If whatever console you're on, if you're looking for players to run with, you can go into those particular rooms, or you can go into the general chat. But in the general chat, he dropped all those codes, and we was just doing it up yesterday, man. It was like over 2 million VC just given away for people to build up new players, get themselves in the holiday spirit, keep the energy right out there. And it feels good, man. I'm telling you, it feels good to be a part of selfless giving in that way. I keep stressing that as well. Selfless giving, which means you want nothing in return. Selfless. It's a beautiful thing when you see it, and it's a beautiful thing when you see people receive it. So consider joining our Discord. We were doing the giveaways on our live stream stream, so there was a code that was just dropped into the live stream. We also did a ton of giveaways in the Discord, just dropping them codes out there, letting the members of our Discord go crazy. We've almost doubled our members since the start of the 2K20 year, so it's definitely something that you guys may want to consider. I just wanted to kind of drop that out there for you guys. There's also ranks. I'm going to click on this name right quick so you guys can see the ranks. So you see he has the elite and the admin ranking role, and there's also ranks. So based on your activity, you'll start out just as a regular member. You'll work your way up to amateur, all-star, superstar, and then elite. Like he got the elite status role, and you could even work your way up either to king of the city or an admin role, but that takes a ton of time to get there. But yeah, that's what's going on in the Discord. I want to get on over to the Metacritic score. As you guys can see here, if you guys don't know, like I said, if you're finding yourself just getting a little more enjoyment out of NBA 2K20, there's a lot of other people that are as well. The score went up when I made a video on October 13th, somewhere around there. I'm pretty sure I got the video here. Yeah, I dropped this video on October 13th, and this is when it was a 77. Let me put my webcam down so you guys can see what I'm seeing. The score was a 77 October 13th, and they had a 0.7 user score on October 13th. And I'm gonna bring my webcam back up, and we're gonna go on over to what their score is today. And on Metacritic, they got a 78 now, so they went up 1, and their user score went up 0.1. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning all of this is because I actually felt more enjoyment playing the game. But my question to you guys is it our efforts? Is it me and you that are finding ways to get more enjoyment out of the only realistic basketball game out there on the market? Is it the efforts because of our love of basketball that we continue to play and we continue to try to find new ways? Or is it the 2K developers that are actually fixing things and balancing things out to create more enjoyment for the players that play NBA 2K20? So that's like the main question that I have for you guys. If you can leave your answers in the comment section below and share your feedback, share your thoughts on your personal experience, because not everybody is sharing the same experience out there. There's still people out there who are having a terrible time playing NBA 2K. One thing I do want to mention is, for you new guys, you guys out there and you're thinking about getting the game, you new guys, keep in mind 2K is a game where they still want some VC from you. So you go into My Career and you put it on Pro and it feels like you're playing on Hall of Fame. Just keep that in mind, because 2K is constantly making a solo mode that's supposed to be one of those modes where, how every other game you create a game, like developers, they create a game, you beat the game, you'll play the game again just to see if you can do things quicker or take different avenues into beating the game. 2K20 will constantly change the computer, the AIs, and how they react to you on the court. So keep that in mind. It seems like 2K and the developers get a kick out of making things more difficult for you in My Career. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's a pride thing, or maybe it's just 2K's way of saying, listen, they could get VC in this mode, but we're gonna give them hell trying to get VC in this mode, so they're not gonna want to do it. They got a short attention span. They're gonna end up getting out of there and going to the boost stand or purchasing VC for whatever reason. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about the game, because that's definitely what people are experiencing playing My Career mode. And like I said, if you guys could just help with creating dialogue and answering whether or not it's our efforts to find enjoyment, or is it that the 2K developers are really, taking the community into consideration and balancing things out to make the game more enjoyable for ourselves. So, let me know in the comment section, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope I didn't talk your ear off. Happy holidays from my family to yours. And everyone here at All City Live TV, we appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, as we're gonna have a ton of NBA 2K20 content coming your way. And if you want to stay connected with me and the All City Live TV community, then join us on Twitch and Discord. The links will be in the description below. Easy, y'all.
Somebody clip that!